Hey guys, today I have Kylie with me in the kitchen, and we are going to show you today how we score our sourdough loaves. Today, Kylie and I are going to be scoring some loaves, and you obviously need something to score them with, and we use loms. So this is the one that I use. It does have a curved edge. It's honestly the one that I got with my bannetons as a kit, and you will see that in most of those kits on Amazon. This is Kylie's. Look at hers. Hers has a straight edge. And so that one is so good for doing intricate patterns. And I'm gonna have a link for both of these loms in the description below. Kylie and I are both gonna score our sourdough loaves. We are going to just do a basic design. All I do to score my loaf is just do one big score across, not quite the middle. I use that round edge to guide me into a half circle. And now if I feel like I didn't get it quite deep enough, I will just use that blade to go underneath to help create that ear as it rises in the oven.
So when I score my sourdough loaf, I just like to do a cross. I'm gonna cut it about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch deep. And you can see this straight edge lom does a really good job just gliding right through the bread. That's it.
Let's go ahead and stick these in the oven and we'll see how they turn out. For my second loaf, I am going to score it a little bit differently, just adding some more designs, just making it more fun. I have put some rice flour on here to help this design stick out. I'm going to do my basic large scoring, like a half circle here. And then because this is curved, I like to do leaves with this type of lom. So I'm just gonna go ahead. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just V's. Little seagulls. Then I'm going to turn it and do it again, but down this way, so that there's a little bit of variation in direction. Now on this side, I'm just going to do one big thing of leaves, going from the top, following all down the side. And it's kind of nice, I can just turn this facing the other direction. And that's it.
For my second loaf, I'm also gonna try a little bit more intricate design. I have an oval loaf here and my straight lom. I put some rice flour on there so you can see it a little better too. I'm gonna start with my big score first. Again, wanting to get about 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch deep. And then I'm gonna actually try to attempt a chevron pattern. So I'm gonna come in here and do a deep V, not a deep cut, just into the bread. And that's it.
We're gonna go ahead and bake these, and then we're gonna take a look at the final results. Watch your eyebrows. All our sourdough loaves are out of the oven, so let's take a look at them and see how they look.
We'll start over here. These are the loaves we scored with just a really simple method. We just did deep cuts on these. The reason you want to score your sourdough is so that you can control where the bread expands.
Yeah, that's true, because if you don't, then it's gonna rise somewhere and it's gonna be a wonky, very weird looking loaf.
It splits all over the place.
Yeah, but you can see, I love seeing that ear. That's a diagonal cut, and so that ear just pops right up, and you even have that here on this side. Now let's take a look at these more intricate designs. So on mine here, I just did leaves, and look how fun. That rice flour just really makes it pop so you can see them. And look at that too, with that big score, you can see where it actually rose, where it expanded while it was cooking. Oh, I love yours, Kylie.
Yeah, so I did, again, just that one deep cut, and then cut my design a little more shallow. I like how this chevron pattern turned out. It was fun, it's cute.
That was so much fun. I'm so glad you got to join me in the kitchen today. I love how our loaves turned out, and I love how fun it can be with sourdough, how we could make everything a little bit different. And you should try it at home and let us know how it goes. If you want to learn how to make sourdough loaves like I did today, then go ahead and click on this link and I'll show you how on this video.